It's over, Bob.
Okay. I understand.
I'm breaking up with you.
You know, sometimes the person who's closest to you is actually the farthest away. That could also mean the person who's farthest away is actually the closest to you. That's good. Yeah, that's a good one. The person who is closest.
Bob, I love you. I have to go. What are you doing? God, you just don't get it, Bob. You just don't get it. Damn.
You want me to give you a ride?
It's going pretty well, huh? Well, it's easy when you just have hats. It doesn't get too complicated.
Ever since we started working here together.
Yeah? Did you always have an interest in hats?
I'm a happiness counselor for companies, and I do public speaking. I talk mainly about how to improve employee relations.
So, how's the movie industry doing?
Oh, you're a motivational speaker?
Yeah, as well as, I've written a book that called North Star.
What's it about?
It's kind of just about, finding your anchor, finding your one, your North Star is one of the few constants we have in our lives. What's the biggest seller in here? What do you sell the most of, you think?
Liquor?
Liquor? Do you think the movie industry is changing a little bit, or?
Yeah, a little bit. There's a lot of independent films now.
Whatever kind of company you work for, we all need some kind of a constant base, kind of a foundation. In the same way in life, people kind of need to change their oil. You know what I mean? From a personal standpoint. We all need an oil change every now and then.
Hey guys, Mr. Robertson's here.
It's actually Patterson.
So you're playing the guitar now?
No, I still don't play, but I still always use it in my conferences and for motivational speaking because I think it makes people feel warm.
Look, we're sorry we haven't got back to you, but we've been rather busy.
Yes, please don't call us here at the office, especially during the day.
I was just trying to follow up on
Your North Star.
the book.
The book, that's obviously the reason why we've come today. We've got some news for you.
The book's not selling.
Not one copy.
0.
Oh, no.
It did sell one.
It did sell one copy,
That's
but it was returned.
It came back.
well, sometimes I think it just takes a little while for it to catch on. To get momentum and for the.
Bob, it's been a year and a half.
That's a long time.
But look, it's not all gloom and doom.
No, it's not.
There is some good news.
You better believe there's good news. Say goodbye to Glendale, my friend. You are going abroad.
Overseas.
Crossing the pond.
Schnitzel.
Bavarian Alps.
Line of the Shrew.
We've got a tour set up for you. You're going to Hamburg, Germany.
A book signing.
Greta from the L&M Publishing Office.
Publishing.
She's going to take you to Hamburg. She's going to take you to Oldenburg.
You're doing a tour.
You're doing a huge tour, and you're going to wind up
For a conference.
with Blaine Abernathy.
Blaine?
Blaine
And yes, that makes me happy.
That makes me happy.
That's
They're
right,
really
buddy.
looking up for you, Big things.
Well, you're big.
You're big.
You're big in Deutschland.
Is that Germany?
Your books are selling out all over Deutschland. Yeah, you're big.
Oh, you're big.
You're big in Deutschland. So big.
It makes my head spin.
Your book hit the shelves and people waited in line.
People from the country took their boats down the Rhine.
From Oldenburg, Hamburg, Munich to Berlin.
This book's a winner, man.
It's time to cash in. We've been wasting our time selling you in the States. The US is done for. We all make mistakes. No more stopping at the front of the line. It's all about the Germans now. Get that in your mind. Deutschland. Your tickets are ready, your bags are packed for Deutschland. Yeah, it's late.
Oh, it's late.
It's late in Deutschland.
It's late in Deutschland.
Tomorrow you'll be across the sea. The money will flow and we'll be free
From crushing debt and publishers' fees.
Why me?
You're the Freud, the Nietzsche, the Goethe in the flesh. They love you cause you want them to be their best. Omas and opas and all of their kids, they toast you at the Hofbrauhaus because you're so big. Oh yeah, you're big. You're big in Deutschland. You're packing your bags, you're headed over to Deutschland. Yeah, you're big. You're big in Deutschland.
We've hit it big and we've got a chance.
Finally hit that big advance, and you can finally pay us back. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you're big.
Oh, yeah, you're big.
Hey, baby, you're big in Deutschland.
Bill.
I can't go through this kind of pain, Bob. Let's get back together.
Okay.
I missed you so much. No, I'm sorry, it's over. I'm sorry.
Wait, take this.
Patterson?
Yes. Hi.
Greta Hageman. And I'm publishing.
How'd you recognize me?
Oh, that wasn't too hard.
Oh, yeah.
So, you come straight from Hawaii?
Oh, these? No, I was actually given these on the plane.
Great. Shall we go?
Oh, sure.
Ich hab doch gesagt Interconti, wieso fahren wir jetzt hier lang?
Weil es der kürzeste Weg ist.
Oh, so I actually brought you something.
Oh.
Got this on the airplane. It's got a thing you put over your eyes if you want to sleep. And it's also got some earplugs. I put these in my ears, but I put them in real quick and pulled them out. Yeah, you can use them for earplugs.
Great, thank
And I think there's a towelette. Yeah. I guess on those international flights, they always give you something a little extra.
So, you speak any German?
No.
verstehst also auch nicht, wenn ich sage, dass der Hut ein bisschen komisch aussieht.
Yeah. It's a beautiful language. Am I feeling wherever you are, that's where you are. Wherever you are, that's where your North Star is. It's finding the happiness, it's finding your North Star, it's finding your anchor wherever you are. And that's the opportunity.
Dammit. Was macht er denn? Wieso fährt er nicht einfach über die Lombardsbrücke?
Wonder what will happen here.
I wonder what we'll find.
Wonder what she's thinking in the back of her mind.
Where are those directions? I know I wrote them down. Did we just miss the exit? I think it's one more town.
I wonder where we're going. Building up speed. I wonder when we'll turn. Where will this road lead?
The exit is at Rendsburg. Or is it Wankendorf? Did that sign say Flensburg? Or was it Dammersdorf?
Her eyes have got a sparkle. She has a cool mystique. Her accent is intriguing every time she speaks. I wonder where we're going. Building up speed. I wonder when we'll turn. Where will this road lead?
Sind wir denn mal da?
Ja, Frau Hagemann. Ich habe eine Reservierung, allerdings nur ein Zimmer. Sie sagten, Sie haben 2.
Ich habe 2 gebucht, ja.
Haben Sie eine Reservierung?
Können Sie mal gucken, ob es vielleicht auf den L&M Verlag geht oder Hagemann, H-A-G?
Also definitiv nicht, nein. Ich habe da leider nur ein Zimmer für Sie. Es tut mir leid, also da ist nur ein Zimmer reserviert worden für Sie. Ich kann Ihnen leider auch kein Ersatzzimmer anbieten, da wir komplett ausgebucht sind. Sie haben vielleicht schon gehört, der Triathlon
Was?
Der Triathlon, Schwimmen, Rennen, Fahrradfahren.
Das heißt, ganz Hamburg ist ausgebucht?
Ganz Hamburg ist ausgebucht, das ist korrekt, ja.
Mr. Patterson? Oh, there you are. Mr. Patterson, there's been a mistake.
This is great. It's big. Like a suite. You know, this will be fine, Greta. Mind if I call you Greta? And call me Bob.
Yeah. You'll know Mr. Patterson.
Bob. Call me Bob.
Okay, Bob. We have a tough week in front of us, and I think there's something you should know. This has been a difficult day to me, and I just need to get one thing off my chest. How should I say? I think you're an idiot. I mean, I read your book, and I thought it was a joke. I mean, I wish it was a joke. This whole American philosophy about happiness. Happiness in a book, happiness in a talk show, happiness, happy Oprah, happy everyone. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't buy it. You know, L&M didn't hire me to like your book. They hired me to show you around, to having you a good time here in Germany. I'll do that, I promise you, but could you just not talk about this happiness thing all the time?
Luggage. Like that.
the evening. I'll bring it.
Okay. You enjoy your job?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes. You happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah. Gets tough sometimes, I imagine. You know, everybody has their own baggage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We all live with some type of baggage.
Yeah.
You
You're
know,
right.
some type of. We all
Thanks,
carry.
Nancy.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
You know, I'll go and have a drink.
Hey,
Yeah.
in case you change your mind. And you know what? You might give it to someone else. Let someone else have a chance to read it. So,
Sure.
Especially chapter 3. You don't know, I'll go with you.
Hey, Nida.
Kalle!
Meister, wie geht's dir?
Gut geht's mir.
Alles okay? Was macht Andreas?
Der hat einen Gig heute, ist in Oldenburg.
Oh,
Darf ich vorstellen? Bob Patterson?
Hallo?
Hello, I'm Patterson.
One second.
Hilf mir.
Oh, du Arme, du Arme.
Der geht mir so auf den Keks. Das ist dieser typische Amerikaner, der die ganze Zeit grinst und die ganze Zeit unterhalten werden will und alles tut.
Wieder so ein richtig Tour
Guck
von
dir das
Schreiberling.
Buch an, also.
Finding your wants constant in a world of inconsistency. Co-rated American most up-and-coming happiness counselor. Wow. Hard stuff. You want happiness? I show you happiness. Real happiness.
Right now, but sure talk about it.
Yes, in my car.
Okay. If you have any issues you're dealing with right now, I'd be glad to go over that with you.
Wer bist du? Und wenn ja, wie viele? Liebe ist und vom Tod, Brot und Spiele, alles reisen auf.
To be happy, to be fully happy, you have to take your time. You have to really see the big picture. You have to find your North Star. Can you tell them that?
Quatsch die ganze Zeit was von irgendeinem Stern, dem man folgen soll. Ich weiß es auch nicht. Das steht in diesem Buch. Ich habe das Buch gelesen. Das ist
Everybody can believe what you want, you know. And I'm a happy guy, but...
Me too. You and I are two peas in a pod.
Mensch, Idiot, fahr einmal zurück und dann rum! Sonst hol ich dein Auto weg hier! Idiot! Mensch, fahr weg hier, sonst dreh ich dir in den Arsch! Glaubst du nicht?
We'll get him a book when we get back to the hotel. We'll get him a book.
Sag mal, du Idiot, nimm dein Auto weg hier! Hau ab, du Penner! Alles klar?
I wanted to show you one chapter. Chapter 4 is just about hostility.
Everything is everything.
Oh no, I understand where you're feeling. Hostility comes from a deep place, Callie, and I know you know that. What I wrote about hostility is just, and help me out here in translation.
Yeah.
You've got to again lock into an anchor, lock into something consistent. If I could find where I wrote. You got to tap into that inner calm and find.
One second.
Because driving, I know, traffic, I actually have a little segment about traffic.
Mensch, Greta, sag ich mal, ich verstehe kein Wort von dem, was er hier sagt. So.
Yeah.
Ich muss hier einparken.
ist gerade genau der richtige Typ für dich eigentlich.
Ja.
Vielleicht solltest du sein Buch doch mal lesen.
Ich glaube nicht.
We'll give him one of these in
Yeah,
Mark
yeah.
chapter 4.
I'll give it to him.
Chapter 4.
Chapter 4.
Okay? We're here.
Okay, great. Everybody is locked up in a certain way. Everybody has their own prison that they're trying to work through.
a metaphor for strippers. Stripping yourself of your inhibitions.
What?
I got an idea. I want you to pick a card. Come on, pick a quote.
Where?
Anywhere.
Nothing's impossible to a willing heart.
That's a good one.
Here's one for you. Kommst du heute nicht, kommst du morgen.
That's good too.
Yeah.
Whatever it was you said. You want to write it down tomorrow on a card? I've got extra. Grab a glass and pour some sugar. Add some
Hello.
Mr. Patterson? Mr. Patterson!
Greta! Greta! Weißt du? Nein, du bist doch auch so einer. Warum bist du eigentlich nicht im Irak hier kleine Kinder abschießen?
Thank you.
Bisschen foltern, weißt du?
Well,
Dir geht's doch nur um Geld. Money. You know? Money. Understand? Money.
boy, speaking of money, we had, oh man, where was that? That was in, Indianapolis, Indiana. Have you ever been to Indianapolis? I don't know if you're familiar with
Andreas, was machst du hier? Ich hab dir doch gesagt, ich komme heute Mittag zurück. Du kannst hier doch nicht einfach reinschneiden. Ich arbeite hier.
Du arbeitest! Du arbeitest!
Ja, Mann!
Für Karl, alles klar. Das ist dein Kunde?
Ja, natürlich ist das mein Kunde. Ich meine, das ist mein Job. Was ist dein Problem?
Well, speaking of jobs, the guy was just telling me about Ed Decker. I actually was able to get him another job.
Halt die Fresse!
But he is still paying Alma as ex-wife president.
Genau,
Andi!
Genau hier besprechen wir das.
Lass mich los!
Es ist mir völlig egal, was du machst. Du kannst vögeln, wie du willst. Aber mit wem, da habe ich ein Problem, denn wenn du mit mir zusammen bist. Ich dachte, wir haben hier eine europäische Beziehung, oder was?
Was? Ich habe nicht mit dem gevögelt. Und für wen ich arbeite, sollte dir egal sein, weil ich zahle immer noch deine Miete.
Dir geht's nur ums Geld, 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 Geld. Dann mach doch so weiter. Verteile deine ganzen intellektuellen Touristen über die ganze Welt. Touristen über die ganze Welt.
Did you say tourist or terrorist?
It's all the same to him.
Yeah, maybe a little out of tune. Actually sounds pretty good.
Your American Express with South American access. The Navy KFC just makes me depressed. I don't want your Big Mac and I don't want your Coke. Foreign policy's Victorian, or maybe it's borrowed. But your empire is crumbling down. It's crumbling down. Yes, your empire is crumbling down. It's crumbling down. I don't want to buy it. I just want to riot. It's crumbling down. It's crumbling down. It's crumbling down. It's crumbling down. While the very attic button makes me lish the iron curtain. And the lady and Dick Cheney's war of compass is uncertain. There's a walker through the gap. Tommy Hilfiger is crap. General Electric, General Food, General Motors, we I hold. But you're in there, coming down, coming down. Yes, your empire is crumbling down, it's crumbling down, and I don't want to buy it. I just want to ride it. It's crumbling down, it's crumbling down, it's crumbling down, it's crumbling down.
That was a catchy song in a way. A little angry. It's catchy. Oh wait, look at this. Tepidarium. Tepid. Not too hot. Not too cold. Just in between. That balance. Finding your tepidness. Finding your tepidarium. Quiet room. Solitude. Serenity. Silence. What does it mean? What does it do for you?
Well, there's a reason why they call it the quiet room.
Mr. Peters, Bob, come on.
Wait, hey, better hold my hand or I'll lose it. No matter how much water you swallow in life, you must be the salmon. You like it, you like it. Look at this up here, you can see everything from up here. You can see the race from up here.
Yeah.
I want you to have my balloon.
No, I don't need it.
No, take the balloon.
I don't want it.
I want you to have it.
What
Take
for?
it and let it go.
What
You let
for?
it. It'll be a release. It'll be a release. Let it
It's
go.
not so hard. So what?
See? See how that feels? You see how that feels? See?
So what?
See how that felt? You'll
Go
feel
in
better.
there.
You'll feel better later. After you release that balloon.
Bob, stop that.
You see how it feels?
Would you please go up
You
there?
see how it feels? It feels better. It feels better. Just to let something go. What is that quote? If it loves you, it'll come back. Well, the balloon, of course, won't come back. That was great, see? Yeah, the balloon is out there right now, living, it's taking its own course. Whether it's drifting or whether it's on a course. No, I don't need a new balloon. That's the beauty of it. You let it go and it drifts. Talking about how life is like a triathlon and how the boats and the swimmers are analogous to us in life. This is my book that I wrote called The North Star. And everything in life is a challenge, really.
And everything has a story.
problem with my stomach on the swimming.
He got sick during the race, but he kept on.
But the effort I have to take to get there is just too much.
Absolutely. To not be afraid.
Well,
to take on.
I hope I will never lose it.
Exactly.
So, but that's what life does to you.
He sells flowers. Hannes, this is Greta.
Hello, Greta. Yeah.
I came from America. We have a book signing and a conference. Nice to meet you.
You just can't talk to everybody like you're not friends with them, you know?
How do you know? Oh, you're a piano tuner.
Just think, piano tuner survived 15 minutes without no one play and temperature constantly.
And that's it, only 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
And then it goes out of tune.
And you have to.
And that's how, you know, for most people, in only 15 minutes or less, they go out of tune. They have to get back. The influence of whatever it is that they're dealing with. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's great.
You like this one?
I like this one, I think.
Okay.
No, they're both
for
nice.
you.
She gets that one. No.
And this is for you. So, extasiamo. They walk, they have everybody. Travel all the I don't know if you're safe.
And you know the American story, the tortoise and the hare? They're having a race. It's a challenge. And all the other animals in the forest are betting that the rabbit will win. But what happens is the tortoise plods along, stays his course.
Yeah.
The tortoise beats the hare because the hare got distracted. The hare didn't focus on what he ultimately wanted to do, what his ultimate goal was. He got distracted. While the tortoise keeps his eye on his goal, his eye on his mark, while the rabbit just pulls to the side.
That's it, yeah. Hello. I'm coming back.
Oh yeah.
In a minute.
No
Just
problem.
Stay here.
Sure.
Okay, was ist denn? Was? Ich arbeite. Du kennst meine Arbeit, doch du weißt doch, was das heißt. Nein, ich will darüber jetzt nicht reden. It was my father. He's so strict, he never listens to me. Whatever I say, he just says the opposite. He just doesn't accept anything I do. He doesn't accept Andreas, he doesn't accept that I'm with... He says I'm with stupid American writers, or I'm sorry. Whatever, he just doesn't care about me, about my real me. He wants me to use my university degree, you know? Instead of being on the boat with you here. Whatever. You don't have to care about that. I'm sorry.
No, I care about that.
He's my father. I love him. I mean, that's what he is. Like, I accept it, but it's... I'm sorry, I just...
No, I understand. I had a difficult time with my father as well. He was a revival tent preacher. You know what that is? They called him Rambling Buck Patterson because he rambled. He would get off on tangents, but I realized, you know, life is like a buffet. And we gotta choose what we want from that buffet. We can't have the buffet. So you start living life a la carte. You grab what you want, you find the best thing from life's buffet, and you make that your life's plate. Jello's good. Or, you know, the right balance of a a good entree and a good dessert. Maybe a nice snack before, but nothing much more than that. And if anybody tells you what they want you to eat, you decide what you want to eat.
I like the idea that we talked about my father and ended up at the buffet. I wonder what you think about.
I think about you. How come everything is fart here? How come everything in Germany is fart? A lot of gas here in Germany. See, look at you laughing. You don't want anybody to see that. You don't want anybody to see you laugh. I won't tell anybody. How do you say happy in German?
Froh, glücklich.
Vom glücklich?
That's two words, two different
Vom.
words. Froh
Vom.
or say glücklich.
Glücklich.
No. Glücklich.
Glücklich.
Yeah.
Vom glücklich.
So, here's another one. Jeden Tag eine gute Tat.
Which means?
You have to do something good every day.
That's a good line. You guys are good.
Schreibst du mir denn auch mal einen Liebessong?
Ich hasse Liebeslieder, das weißt du doch. Es geht ja, wir schreiben über die Welt, das weißt du. Es geht hier um mehr. Wir haben ja einen Auftrag zu erfüllen.
And you've been playing together for a while, or?
A little while, yeah.
Im Endeffekt geht's darum, man ist nicht allein auf der Welt. Da hat man was.
Und du glaubst, du kannst die Welt verändern, du kannst die Welt retten, oder was?
Ja.
Der Hass! Ich hab ich habe
What happened?
The band broke. The
band broke
yeah.
up?
Yeah, broke up.
Das, was ich an dir bewundere, was ich toll
Also wo
finde,
ich dann das Problem
dass wir keine Zeit mehr für uns haben.
You have songs?
Yeah. But I do mainly corporate uplifting songs. So it's a lot of people move around, you change,
Ich
you move
weiß gar nicht
in
mehr,
and
wer
out
du
of
bist.
bands.
Du hängst nur noch mit deinen Kumpels von dieser Universität rum.
Consultant for
Und die erzählen dir
companies.
diesen Quark von
Almost
die Welt verändern.
as often as bands change, and I know it's probably a challenge for you
Ideale geht die
to
Welt
start a new
verloren.
band, to kind of regroup, and it's probably an inconsistent, very
Weißt du, ich habe auch
difficult
meine Ideale.
process for you.
Was eine
But
Beziehung
in
angeht.
order to acclimate to a new band,
Yes, I'm going to hör auf zu telefonieren. Wir müssen was zusammen essen gehen, bevor ich zum Zug. I have to go now. So, wo geht's jetzt hin? Wollen wir noch was zusammen essen gehen, bevor ich zum Zug muss?
Nein, du fährst mit der Bahn.
Tell you one thing for certain, this heart is hurting. Tried to get by on flirting, but that ain't enough. I need someone I know cares, someone who'll be there. Where do I turn to for love? Tell me, where do I turn to for love? Is it here or a gift from above? Can I find it or must it find me? Tell me, where do I turn to for love? Tell you one thing for certain, this heart is hurting. Looking, couples, love in their eyes, hands locked and kissing. Know what I'm missing? Where do I turn to for love? Tell me, where do I turn to for love? Is it here or a gift from above? Can I find it or must it find me? Tell me, where do I turn to for love?
Entschuldigung, hätten Sie Lust, eins dieser Bücher zu kaufen? Wir haben heute den Autor hier und das... Nein? Entschuldigung, hätten Sie Lust, eins dieser Bücher zu kaufen?
Sag mal, ich bin hier Bob Patterson. Schreibt.
Ja, siehst du ja noch jemanden?
Hey, Bob! Hey!
Hello,
hey,
welcome.
Bob! Fritz?
Fritz.
Fritz Frechstein?
Fritz Frechstein.
Yeah, openheart.com?
Openheart. I know.
Yes.
Email. You're on my email list.
Yes.
Please sit
Hey.
down. Absolutely. Good to see you.
So
Thanks for
good.
coming
So-
out. Thank you for being here. Hey, this is my first trip to Germany.
Give me a second. You're really here. Your book helped me so much, you know. You know that, man?
Thank you. I've enjoyed your emails. I get pretty much every day, and
Yeah?
I know you've gone through your struggles, and
Yeah.
I hope that I can help. I know
Yeah.
Your girlfriend-
Unfortunately, you helped me, you know, like Karina's. Remember Karina?
Yeah.
Karina's, she's doing it again.
Karina,
In
yeah.
and out of relationship.
I thought you'd gotten back together.
Yeah. Yeah. We got back for another 4 days and split up for a week. But you know, still hoping.
Absolutely.
I'm the best. I know I'm the best man for.
Absolutely, you are.
Yes. And you know, when you told me like to stay in it, you know. Like,
Absolutely. I said no.
you know.
I said definitely respect the restraining order because that's a
Yes.
law. You have to respect the restraining order. But I said, you know, keep your heart there. Stay in the fight.
Yeah.
Keep looking for your North Star. And that's what you've got to do. And it's holding to that strength. It's being that strong German, that Arnold Schwarzenegger German.
Arnold is Austrian, by the way. But
regardless, he's a strong guy that fights the fight.
Yeah.
And you know what you need to do, Fritz? You need to treat life like it's a bank. And you need to draw out a loan of emotion, draw out a loan of strength. You make a down payment of love, and you stick with that, Fritz. Once you do, then the interest starts to accrue. And by the time you finish with Karina, you're going to have a full bank account, you'll have a savings account, you'll have a checking account, you'll be writing checks of love each and every day. When you emailed me after Valentine's Day,
14th of February.
yeah, when I know you were, they picked you up at the house.
Yeah.
And I know that you weren't convicted, but I said to you then, you're still a strong tree, and you find the trunk. You
Yeah.
find that it's more important about the trunk of the tree than it is the branches. I'm glad
Oh,
you're
so
here.
wise, man.
And I'm having a conference. We have a conference tomorrow where I'm going to speak, and I want you to be my guest. Tomorrow, you come to the conference. Can you do that?
I'm about to losing my job, you know.
Hey, Fritz. There is a star in the sky that makes me really, really, really wonder why. There is a star up in the sky.
Why they hired the other guy? It's you, right.
I see you, my North Star. Yeah? It's a deal? Let me walk you out.
I'm glad I can help. I think tomorrow's gonna make a big difference. Thanks.
Sag mal, weißt du eigentlich, was hier los ist?
Nein, was?
Yep, don't forget.
Noster,
Wie
yes,
heißt
yes,
das Wort?
Noster.
Patterson,
Ja.
den kennt ihr keine Sau. Pat Robertson. Den wollten wir. Pat Robertson, der hat das The Dipper geschrieben, tierisch berühmt. Aber, ey, vergiss es. Hat keinen Sinn. Tut mir auch leid.
Bob Patterson! North Star!
Er ist seit Tagen, jeden Tag hier und isst mir meine Süßigkeiten weg.
Ja.
Also, aufpassen. Ach so, und nimm die Bücher mit.
Ja, ja.
Thank you very much for being here.
Must have been maybe
Yeah.
the weather, or maybe you're just in a tough location.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Tough location here.
Thank you. Get your books and get out of
Thank
here.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
But we have to talk about the conference tomorrow night so that it's not a disaster like the bookshop today.
Disaster? I thought it was terrific.
What do you mean terrific? It was a mess. I haven't sold one single book. Nobody was there except this one. What was his name?
Fritz. Yeah. I think you can probably tell Fritz is pretty appreciative. You know, that's the first time I've ever met him. He's on my email list. We've bonded over the last couple of years. His website is dark, really dark.
Yeah, you could learn from him, you know? You should start showing your darkness, dark side, like Andreas does, you know?
I try to give people the opportunity to get through their darkness. You know? I mean, I don't write these cards for nothing. These cards help me to say what
Nobody
needs
wants to see your cards constantly on the table, much less tape them on the wall. Stop living from that cards. Put your own cards on the table. Your inner you.
Those are my inner me.
That doesn't help.
I tell you, Greta, there's a big difference between you and me. Where you see a setback, I see an opportunity. Where you see a glass of lemonade half empty, actually, you don't even see it half empty. You see it completely empty. No ice, no pulp, nothing.
Of course I do, because I don't drink lemonade. It's too sweet.
You need to open up a little bit. You know, you say
goodbye, I say hello. You say Auf Wiedersehen, I say Guten Tag. Well, helps to sing a happy song. Just a fun song.
So you want a happy German song?
Yeah.
Mein Hut, der hat 3 Ecken. 3 Ecken hat mein Hut. Und hätte er nicht 3 Ecken, dann wäre er nicht mein Hut.
All right, let's try it again from the top. Oh, whoa. I got the cards. That was a good one, too.
Und wie war dein Tag?
Ja.
Die Autogrammstunde war so peinlich.
Man sollte sowieso alle Bücher freigeben.
Was?
Man sollte alle Bücher freigeben. Man sollte nicht irgendwie für irgendwelche elitären Leute zulassen, dass die für viel Geld was kaufen können, was andere nicht haben. Man sollte das freigeben.
Es ist nicht alles frei. Das Essen zahle ja auch ich zum Beispiel. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie ich das meinem Chef erklären soll. Ich bin so froh, wenn das vorbei ist.
Okay, so that's all. Okay, thanks.
Jan? Was macht er denn jetzt hier?
You're sitting alone?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
How are you?
Hans left.
Hans.
Yeah, the keyboard player.
Really?
Yes, he left.
He got a big job now in America.
Yeah.
Because the economy is really running good there, and he got a.
What kind of work is he?
He's doing jingles there, and what you said about this thing, it's like a company. I remember that. A band is like a company.
A band is like a company. That's a good one.
Yes.
Andi.
Who's here? Steve. Bye.
Hallo.
Band has to be tight. Band has to be in sync. Not the band in sync, but in sync. Band has to.
Yeah, let's talk outside. Yeah. I'll be at the conference tomorrow at about 9, and can you have the car pick me up at what, 8:30? Thank you, darling. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye. Be good.
Oh, Mr. Aberneth.
Yes?
Bob Patterson.
Bob.
I'm speaking with you on the panel.
Oh, Bob! Marvelous, marvelous. Yes, lovely to meet you. Yeah, we should probably. Well, what are you going to be talking about? Because we should harmonize our presentations.
Well, I usually have a couple of my songs.
Oh, fantastic. I've been doing very well in Germany myself. Apparently,
really?
they've been doing a lot of downsizing here, and well, it's nice to have that position in the industry. It's been it's taken a few years to develop it, but here we are.
Yeah.
So,
any advice you could give me, or anything that?
I think it's going to be less of a call for our work as we go into the next 3 to 5 years, and we can wait for the next economic downturn. But I thought in the meantime, there's always going to be this sort of celebrity client who trips up. So I've been working with Martha.
Yeah, how did that work? I read about that.
Oh, it's been going fantastically. And I'm working with Michael.
Eisner or Jackson?
Actually, both.
Oh, wow.
Honestly, I'd rather make one wealthy person really happy than try and make a bunch of minimum wage employees think they're happy. I just don't have to have a whole office worth of support if I'm just making Martha happy. I mean, really, I just take her out for a few damn good dinners, and the client picks up the bill anyway. So, I love eating at the Cirque. Have you eaten that? I know. When a union representative comes to you and says he'll strike, pat him on the head. 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 It's all about the corporate overhead. Pat him on the head. His pension plan's in tatters, yet he's hoping to retire. Pat him on the head. Pat him on the head. His 401k's devolved. He's inches from being homeless. His wife's on dialysis. His kids are in intensive care. Pat him on the head. Pat him on the head. Pat him on the head. Come on, Bob. Pat him on the head. It's the Marthas in this world who keep you fed. Pat him on the head. There's my car. So been lovely chatting with you.
Yes.
See you at the conference.
See you tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yeah, at the conference.
4 Seasons, please, driver.
Excuse me, do you know where Bob is?
No, I don't. Blaine Abernathy is waiting for us inside.
Oh, there you are.
Adele.
Hi, Bob.
Wow, what a great surprise. Hey. This is great. What brings you to Germany?
I had to get this off my chest and really have you know this and acknowledge this, Bob. It is over between us.
Oh, I got that. We talked about it. I said I felt like we were on different freeways. I felt like...
I don't think it's really sunk in. I think you're in a state of denial, and while I want to be compassionate towards that, I need to be harsh and direct with you. I'm breaking up with you, Bob. It's over.
We had this
I'm sorry.
conversation. Remember? Because I said to you,
Bob,
I
you're
feel
not
like
getting it.
we're going
I
on
am
different
moving
highways.
on.
I understand that. And I said moving on in the same way that
It's over, okay? Just, I get the last word. Just, it's over.
Okay.
End of story.
Okay.
I don't say okay, Bob. It's over. I get the last word.
All right.
Bob, I said it's over. I get the last word, okay?
I think it's time to go.
No, I get the last word, Fräulein.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad.
Does 4 months of your life mean so little, Bob? Let me tell you something about love, Bob, because your reaction is completely inappropriate, okay? My last boyfriend, Mark, he busted his hand through my window, Bob, and shattered glass all over the living room floor. Tony, he ended up in a heaping pile of metal. I've had men end up in the fetal position after a weekend. Pain is love, Bob. And I've had a lot, and I've caused a lot. And what is this crap? There is no I in love.
Yeah, that's a good one.
No, it isn't a good one. There is no you in love. God!
So whether you're outsourcing from Birmingham to Bangalore or from Milan to Madagascar, all your employees, any nationality, all speak the same language, the United States dollar. And so, in conclusion, properly motivated employees means more profit for you and your company. And
that makes me happy.
great, guys. Anyway, so now I'd like to introduce you a young up-and-comer in the field of happiness consulting, Bob Patterson.
Just want to say that I applaud you for being here today and for your efforts in human resources and downsizing your companies. It's a very difficult task, and I'm hoping today to enlighten you in ways to do that and keep your employees happy. That's the key. So I might start with a little humor. Bacon and eggs walk into a bar, and the bacon orders a scotch, and the eggs orders a whiskey. The bartender says, "No, we don't serve breakfast here."
Grab a glass and pour the sugar. Add some love and don't be bitter. Oh, it's nice to plop in some ice and drop, drop, drop. Drink some lemonade. Now the Wall Street Journal's calling. The firm's bond rating just dropped. The company stock is crumbling. Your options are worth squat. Grab a glass and pour the sugar. Add some love and don't be bitter. Oh, it's nice to plop in some ice and drop, drop, drop. Drink some lemonade.
The world is like a house. That we're basically one big family. We're basically doing the chores. Each day in a family that runs well, everybody has their chore. And those kids are proud of those chores. I mean, it's something that they've been given the opportunity to do. And if we all embrace that, if we all try to find a way to make our employees proud of those chores, we won't have to worry about the house. The house will stay strong. The foundation will stay strong. What we'd like to do now is take some questions from you. Yeah.
Could I actually fire the employees from the Newark, New Jersey office and then hired the employees in the Jamaican office and pay them less.
So I have a travel agency, and I have mostly older employees. Can you make any suggestions on how I can replace them with younger, more attractive female employees?
Auskündigt, weil das Feuer als Mitarbeiter in Deutschland ist ebenfalls das Feuer, genau wie die Arbeitskosten.
Don't you guys care about your employees? I mean, care what happens to them? Care about their future? A company is like a relationship. A job is, it's about love. It's about finding someone you care about.
Actually, no, Bob. I think the relationship between a company and its employees is just like a one-night stand. And in the morning, you kick them out, lock the door, clean the sheets, and that makes me happy.
Yes, that makes me happy.
This song is called North Star. There is a star up in the sky. Makes me really, really wonder why. There's a star up in the sky. Makes me wonder why they hired the other guy. Of other failures, of other scars.
Bob! Bob! Don't run away. Don't take the North Star with you. Bob!
Where is...
Junge im Schnee, tut es noch weh, leg ihnen die falsche Fährte. Eingespannt im Einheitstaumel, Zeitzünder im Zweifelsfall. Wer kommt davon mit seinem Namen in die Knöchel tätowiert? Kerosin tropft in die Zeit und die Zeit sind wir. Um uns herum Informationen, als gäb's nichts Neues mehr. Ungeträumte Visionen. Dies hier ist nicht meine Welt. Dies hier war nie meine Welt gewesen. Keiner wusste mehr, wie's weitergeht. Ich konnte es nicht mehr sehen. Das Leben ist schön.
Naja, mach mich verrückt, ne? Einfach der Härtefall, verstehst du?
Living problems? Yeah, actually. Among other things. Job. Everything.
Frauen, was ich auch, ey, bei mir schon. Du kannst
You know the most important thing in the world is not to let a good woman get away.
If you see Kay, please tell her I'm sorry. If you see Kay, please tell her I don't understand. If you see Kay, tell her that it's not over until I say it is. She don't know what she's missing. I need the touch of her hand. If you see Kay, please give her my number. If you see Kay, tell her my love is standing by. If you see Kay, you tell her that I'm not bitter, but I'm getting mad. She ran out on me and never said goodbye. If you see Kay, tell her I want my iPod. If you see Kay, tell her I want my CDs. If you see Kay, you tell her that the music's all gone, and it's a crying shame. She hit the pause button, now I'm stuck on shuffle play.
So what happened to Kay?
Kay. Her name was Heidi.
Evelyn.
Oh. Frank.
passing through a cloud on the way back home.
I saw a man, he stood all alone.
Surrounded by the whiteness, he was free.
All the blue his sky had come to be. And I prayed for rain, I prayed for rain,
to wash all his tears away.
I prayed for rain, I prayed for rain,
to wash all his tears away. Only a moment there in peace and he was gone. But the peace he never had lives on and on. And a cry we never heard is what we fear. Some things will never be known, my dear.
I prayed for rain, I prayed for rain,
to wash all your tears away.
I prayed for rain, I prayed for rain,
to wash all your tears away. Wash all your tears away.
Thanks, Bob.
Yeah. Guten Tag, Fritz. Wiedersehen. Whichever.
There is a star up in the sky that makes me often sit and wonder why. There is a star up in the sky. It gives me hope that maybe you and me could try. There's a lot of other planets, a lot of other stars, Jupiter and Venus, Mercury and Mars, but I see you, my North Star.
Oh, there's a star up in the sky that makes me really, really, really wonder why. There is a star up in the sky that makes me want to give my dreams another try.
A lot of things are hidden, miss upon first glance. A lot of different reasons we're afraid to take a chance. But I see you, my North Star. Oh, there's a star up in the sky that makes me sick and pathetically wonder why.
Then there's that star up in the sky.
Makes me want to beat up that other guy. There's a lot of other planets,
There's a lot of other stars,
a lot of other crap you can't see from far. But I see you, my North Star, my North Star.
something dark, intellectual, depressing? That sounds cool. Oh my, oh Paris, quel fromage.
Ah! Robert Patterson.
French, all the French.
Robert!
À quoi tu sens dans ton cœur? À quoi tu sens dans ton cœur? Raphaël, feel, hein?
Yeah.
Close your eyes, hein? Huh? You feel?
Woke up with my tear-stained pillow on the floor again. Think I had a bad dream, cause I think I had a hard night. Cause you know it's been a crazy life. So I jump into the shower and it feels like my whole body's crying, and it has been cause I had a bad dream, and I think I really had a hard night. Cause you know it's been a crazy life. Yeah, but that's alright, I don't feel sad. I look outside, the weather's not bad. I know these times are the best I've ever had. And I think I'm gonna be alright. Yes, I think I'm gonna do just fine. And I think I'm gonna be okay. And I think I'm gonna make it through this crazy life. This crazy across the street, I try and help her, but she pushes me away. And I think to myself, she must be so scared, and I think she must be so tired from living in this crazy life. So I buy a paper for a quarter and it used to be a dime. I read about inflation, I read about crime, and how we're all just so scared, maybe just a little bit too tired from living in this crazy life. Yeah, but that's alright, I don't feel sad. I look outside, the weather's not bad. I know these times are the best I've ever had. And I think I'm gonna be alright. Yes, I think I'm gonna do just fine. And I think I'm gonna be okay. And I think I'm gonna make it through this crazy life. This crazy sometimes you get a raw deal. Life is short and time is cruel, but I can't help seeing the glass half full.